Hello developers, welcome to my channel. So in this video, I'll talk about the Flutter Roadmap 2023 and the new updates and features that are planned for Flutter in the coming years and how they can help you build better mobile apps. So if we talk about the new features, one of the major new feature planned for Flutter in 2023 is the introduction of Add to App, which will allow developers to easily add Flutter to their existing apps without having to rewrite the entire app. Okay, this will make it easier for developers to adopt Flutter and take advantages of its many benefits. Another new feature is the introduction of the Flutter for web platform, and which will allow developers to create web apps using same code base as their mobile apps. This will make it easier to create responsive cross-platform apps that work seamlessly on both mobile and web. So what are the benefits of using Flutter in 2023? So there are lots of benefits using Flutter in 2023 are many. With the new features and updates planned for the framework, developer will have access to more powerful tools and capabilities, making it easier to build high-performance feature-rich apps, right? If you are a complete beginner, that you don't know about any programming language yet, that you don't have any experience of any programming language, then you will need only 6 months to master Flutter. Or if you are intermediate, or if you are familiar with any programming language in the past, then you will need only 3 months to master Flutter. Now start with the Dart basics. In the Dart basics, you will learn about data types, variables, operators, control flow statement is very important in the Dart, that how code execute, functions, classes, list and map, async and OOP concept. Must clear your OOP concepts, okay? Okay, after Dart basics, jump to advanced Dart, in which you will learn how to work with streams, future builders, async and awaits. After this, learn Flutter Basics, in which you will cover widgets, assets, work with assets like how to add images, app icons, how to add sound, video, and forms. Learn navigation and routing. There are many packages available on the pub.dev for routing and navigation. And create a small project and try to upload on your GitHub, in which you will learn how to work with GitHub, how to upload projects on GitHub. Learn some animations like animated widgets, tween animation, curved animation, hero, rise, flare, all of these packages and widgets. Okay, then learn responsiveness. This is the most important thing in app or web development. Media query, layout builders, responsive widgets. If I show you my Medium article, I've mentioned some projects as well. When you learn Dart basics, advanced Dart and Flutter, try to create these projects or any project like simple login sign up app with animated splash screen and onboarding screen. Create app like sound play app, in which you import different sounds and play them by clicking. Like try to create an app like there is an icon, when you click on that icon the sound plays like that. Or create any app UI. There is a lots of app UIs available on YouTube. Come to the state management. Provider first, Riverpod, Block, Redux, and Getix, and create a simple app with the provider, then with Riverpod, then with Block, Redux, Getix. I have mentioned the projects after learning state management. Create counter app, weather app, to-do app. After state management, learn local storage. Hive is the most powerful and fast, and SQLite shared preferences. When you finish learning local storage, create counter app with the provider, implementing Hive. Then counter with the river pod implementing shared preferences like this. Okay, counter app, to do app, theme switcher. And I'll upload courses as well soon, inshallah. Dart courses, Flutter courses, and all of these which I've mentioned in my roadmap. So I'll create videos. Learn device feature. Try to learn how to work with the device features like camera access, image picker, app permissions. After learning device features, try to create a picker app in which you add image, sound, video, access permission, internet check connectivity. Or implement state management as well, or local storage as well. Now come to the Firebase. Learn authentication, OTP verification, CRUD operations, storage, Firestore notifications, and all of this, and create projects like Chat app, Facebook clone, Notes app, To Do app. Okay, when you are creating these projects, try to implement the topic which you have learned previously, like state management, Hive, or shared preferences. Okay, so when you create Chat app, try to implement provider or riverpod or block. Application programming interface like REST API, HTTP, TTP, DO, and JSON parsing, networking. Read these steps and try to create projects like login, sign up, restaurant app, wallpaper app, movie app. Then jump to the Google Maps, working with the Google Map API, how to get user current location, multiple markers on the Google Map, tracker, route polylines, and zoom in out. Oh, I mistakenly add and let me correct. When you complete APIs, create a projects with the implementation of state management, local storage, animation, responsiveness, navigation, assets, device features. Okay. Then start learning Google App Maps. Then again implementation of state management, Hive, or shared preferences, device features. Okay, after Google Maps, I've mentioned projects as well, Overclone or Google Map Clone. Now, then learn architecture, MVC, MVP, MVVM. I've mentioned all of these three you can learn, and I'll upload the course as well. Then how to work with the architecture. Okay, then start learning with the testing in Flutter, then how to do testing, unit testing, widget testing, integration, TTD, test-driven development. Okay, I mentioned the links as well. You must read this article and go to the links for the complete guidance. The deployment, how to do deployment of your app on the Play Store and App Store. In case of additions, if you want to understand the design principles, learn design patterns of Flutter, solid principles, and CI/CD. These are the pipelines: CodeMagic, Bitrise, GitHub Actions, Firebase App Test, or Analytics, Google Analytics, Firebase Analytics, Segments, Mixpanel. You can search on Google as well. Learn database like SQL, MySQL, SQL servers, NoSQL is a Hive as well, MongoDB, Python for the backend, PHP, Laravel. localization in the Flutter app, or how to implement ads. I've mentioned the link. Okay, must read this article for the complete Flutter roadmap. If you want this roadmap, DM me on any of my social handles, Instagram, Facebook, or Medium. I'll give you the access of, you can view this roadmap and follow. Or inshallah ta'ala, I'll upload the video soon. Start with the Dart basics, advanced Dart, then Flutter, and all of these. So, the closing remarks, the Flutter roadmap for 2023 is full of exciting new features and updates that will make it easier for development to create powerful, high-performance apps with the Add to App feature and Flutter web platform, right? I hope this video has been helpful and informative for you, and I look forward to seeing the amazing apps you will build with the Flutter in 2023. Thanks for watching.